Hi everybody. I thought I'd do a quick video to just present what I just got from Knife Center. Knife Center now carries Work Tough Gear knives. So I've just picked up the new Nomad knife. It's been out for a little while. As I said in one of my other videos, I've really not been buying knives, but I gave my Phobos Tier 1 to a friend of mine, and it was a knife that I kept in my car, and I realized that I needed a replacement for that knife. So I went out and I purchased this small package because it's a small knife. Knife Center also throws in, I guess, this wine voucher, $100 wine voucher to nakedwines.com. So if you're a wine drinker, I guess spend $160 on a case of wine and you get $100 bucks off. In any case, let's see what we got here. Haha! Again, a Work Tough Gear cozy, and this time I've got a patch. So I've got a couple of these patches, and a lanyard. That's always cool. So we've got the Work Tough Gear patch, which is nice. Brown lanyard. Interesting. So it comes with a utility clip. So for those guys that like pocket sheaths, you know, the utility clips are great for a pocket sheath. I'm not really a pocket sheath guy. It also comes with fire striker, just like the last knife that I got. And actually, you know what? I will probably drop this video before I drop the previous Work Tough knife video that I got. So yeah, so that would mean that I've never shown this before. So let me go ahead and show this. So yeah, so how cool is this? Work Tough Gear. Whoops. And it's got two pieces right now that are lashed together. I probably won't keep it that way. Work Tough Gear is now providing a small fire steel and striker with their knives. That's super cool. Now with Work Tough Gear, they're using you know, high carbon steels, SK85 and the like, and those steels never have an issue lighting a ferro rod. But you know, a lot of guys don't use knives to strike a ferro rod. They don't like using their knife to strike a ferro rod. Some knives don't strike a ferro rod well, or can be challenging. And so something like this is you know, just really easy to deal with. Now I probably won't do a review of this knife because, as I said, it's gonna stay in my car. But this is the Nomad EDC, and you can see it has a familiar Nomad shape, and it's a tiny, you know, it's a tiny knife. It's contoured to fit in your hand. It's got a really stout tip. It's got a nice full belly, and you know what? It feels kind of sharp. You know, like I said, I'm not gonna take this out in the backcountry or use it in that way. It's gonna sit in my car. It's gonna be my emergency knife. It'll be my, you know, if I ever have something happen while I'm driving, where I need a knife, or, you know, let's say I get stuck in a knife, I need something to break the window, or if you know, I'm at my brother-in-law's and he's like, hey, let's go fishing. Didn't bring my gear. He's got gear, but I need a knife to fish with. This will be in the car. This will be that knife. So yeah, that's cool. But the spine feels sharp. Well, let's see here. Let's get some of this off. Yeah, the spine is really sharp. Yeah, and it'll throw sparks. So as you can see, it's got the Work Tough Gear logo, as well as Zeke Manacho's Machete logo. This is the first production run. So on the other side it says Nomad EDC, first production. It's made from Hitachi ATS-34. It's got a lanyard hole, and then on the back you can see it's got this little belly here, which is exactly what I kind of wanted, so that I can use it to break a windshield if I should need to. Now, maybe it may not be pointy enough to do that. You know, I can give it a try with that, but you know, you can see this tip. This tip is fairly stout, so I have no doubt that in you know, an emergency, if I need to break my, you know, a windshield or a window in my car, I should be able to do that. So anyway, that's my brief presentation of the Nomad EDC. It's a cool little knife. I will throw the specs up on the screen. Sheath retention is pretty good. No rattling. Pops open. Snaps shut. As you can see, it's got a contoured handle. The scales themselves have ridging on the inside. I don't know if you can see that well. You can see it's got this little thumb ramp. So, you know, it's a pretty unique knife in shape. So that's really it. Just wanted to just come on and do a quick video to say, hey, I've got one of these. I'm going to be, you know, riding around in my car with it. I'll eventually, you know, I'll get to use it if anybody wants to reach out to me and ask me any questions about it. I'd be happy to do that. Again, I probably won't be do a knife testing video because I'm not going to take it out in the backcountry, and you know, it's basically going to be a utility tool. So, hope you enjoyed this brief video. Thank you for watching. As I said, these are available at Knife Center should you have an interest. You know, the Work Tuff Gear sheaths are always top notch. The only issues that I ever have with them are the carrying mechanisms, right? So they've got the MOLLE straps, which I think are great for packs. I don't like carrying with the MOLLE strap, and some of the knives the MOLLE straps come with, I think, are kind of borderline pack versus not. You know, this has the utility clip. I'm not a pocket clip guy, so I'm not big on utility clips. But you know, if that floats your boat, then you're going to be really happy to see this. Again, this is going to sit in my car, right in the side pocket of my door, and so it's just going to sit just like this. I maybe, well, you know what? Since I do use it for fishing, I guess I will need to put the utility clip on it. Yeah. So it looks like I'll have to see what I've got upstairs in terms of how I can carry this. If I use the utility clip, then that basically means that I'm stuck putting it in my pocket, and I really, I really do not like pocket sheaths. You know, I've got plenty of friends who love them, but you know, in my way of thinking, if I wanted a pocket knife, then I would be getting a folder or something like that. So I prefer belt carry. So I'm going to have to see what I have upstairs to actually convert this to belt carry. Not that I will be carrying it too much, but you know, if it's in my car and I need to go fishing, and I need to carry it fishing, I need some way to carrying it that's not in my pocket, and so I'm going to have to see if I have a clip or something that I can put on here. Anyway, that's the video. I think I'll tag this little ramble on at the end for those who like to watch the entire video and see the epilogue. Thank you for that. I hope everybody's healthy, happy. Have a great day.